Yeah, good morning, Sakina. Good morning, South Africa. Yeah, historic meeting, isn't it? The first on African soil. And the road closures and traffic disruption, well, they're on par for that sort of level of meeting. Let's just run you through the closures. Just want to highlight there's two closures, two sets of closures going on. One, as you saw the live view from the airport there are still closures through Ekurhuleni highways to get those dignitaries and world leaders from the airport down to Nasrec or down to into accommodation centres. So those highway closures around Ekurhuleni, the R21 South, the N3 North, the N12 at Edenvale, those closures in as we speak, and they'll be lifted and then they'll come back as required. So those closures of the highways Ekurhuleni still very much ongoing. This is a look at Nasrec. Obviously, this is where the main event takes place. So all sorts of closures. It's a massive security cordon around Nasrec. If you want to go from Soweto through Booysens, you won't be able to use those normal roads. Soweto Highway is open, but the roads around that area remaining closed. Also in Pretoria, this is a big deal as well. Solomon Mhlongo at Waterkloof is now on a hard lockdown. So from Centurion across to Pretoria East, you'll have to be sneaking around some local alternatives there for the next couple of days as well. And then Sandton will be on a hard lockdown as required. We think this morning to get dignitaries out and down to Nasrec, and then again to get them back into those centres in the afternoon. This will repeat today and tomorrow. And that's a look at what you'll see at Sandton once that lockdown goes into place. So pretty much a corridor right around central Sandton. Travel in there a little bit later. Between 10 and 5, I think if you've got to travel today between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m, you should be okay. That's when the road closure and traffic restrictions will be at their most limited. So that's a look there. And then, of course, these closures come in two windows, as we're saying, this morning from 7 till 10, and then tonight from 5 until 8. That's why we're saying go 10 till 5 on the roads. They should be relatively open and easy. And that'll repeat tomorrow as well. So those two closure windows. And then finally, if you're driving the highways around Joburg, those world leaders coming out of Sandton will have to travel down into Nasrec. So from 7 o'clock, you can expect hard closures of the Mike 1 highway. Also coming from the north, they'll take the N1 from Randburg down in towards the Nasrec area. And those coming from the airport or from the east side will take the N3, and that'll link onto the N12 Southern Bypass. So there are your closures of the highways. It's going to be a really tricky morning, but follow that advice. Travel between 10 and 5. It'll be easier today. All right, that's your traffic arrangements. We'll keep you up to date as we get through the morning. Let's see how the weather's looking. Lothonolo's here with the latest. Morning.